Chapter 2, September 17. Pele and his friends watched the Bauru professional team and read stories of their soccer heroes around Brazil. When he was 10, Pele and his friends formed a team of their own. They named it September 7th, after the day Brazil gained independence from Portugal in 1822. It was also the name of a nearby street. But Team September 7th wanted to do more than just play in the streets. The first thing they needed was a real soccer ball. Pele had the idea to collect stickers that pictured famous Brazilian soccer players. The stickers were sold with candy and other products. If they saved enough stickers, they could earn a ball. Finding all the stickers was hard work, but finally the boys had all the stickers they needed. The team got their new soccer ball. Since collecting stickers was Pele's idea, the ball stayed at his house, and he became the team's unofficial captain. Being the keeper of the ball did have some downsides. Whenever the team broke a window while they were playing, the neighbors went to Pele's house to complain. And sometimes the boys would hit a light pole and knock out the electricity for a short while. And then everyone pointed at Pele. But stickers couldn't get them everything they wanted. The team also needed money for shirts and matching socks, and they still did not have soccer cleats. So they decided to change their team name to the Shoeless Ones. One summer, the town held a youth soccer tournament. Pele and his teammates wanted to enter, but the rules said that all players had to have soccer shoes. So the father of 3 of the players bought all the boys new cleats. Shoeless no more. They had to change their name once again and became Ameriquinha, which means Little America in English. Though many of the other teams in the tournament had older players, Ameriquinha won game after game. They reached the final match, which was played at the same stadium in Bauru where Dondinho played. A large crowd chanted Pele's name as he scored a big goal, and Ameriquinha went home with the championship. After the game, Pele was thrilled when his father said, "You played a beautiful game. I couldn't have played any better myself." Pele's success in this tournament led the Bauru junior team to invite him to play with them. Dondinho was thrilled, but Celeste was not. Pele's mother wanted him to focus on school and not follow the difficult life of a soccer player. But Pele knew this was a big step toward his dream. So when he was just 13, he became a pro player, receiving a small payment for each game. On the junior team, known as Bacchino, he worked with a great coach named Waldemar de Brito. De Brito had played for Brazil's national team in the 1930s and 1940s. It was a great honor for this squad of young teenagers to have such a famous coach. Bacchino was a strong team, Pele later wrote, and under Waldemar, we became even stronger. We were invincible. He meant that his team could not be stopped. Led by Pele's goal-scoring skill, Bacchino won a youth championship for the state of Sao Paulo in early 1955. In one game, he scored 7 goals. Before the game, the stadium doorman almost didn't let him inside. He thought the pint-sized Pele was just a kid trying to sneak in without a ticket. Meanwhile, Pele still struggled with homework and with paying attention. He had to repeat one grade twice, but he managed to make it through and finish grade school when he was 15. It had taken him 6 long years to finish 4 years of school. His mother was still not pleased with all his soccer playing. She was very afraid that her son would suffer an injury like Don Dinho had. As Pele began playing more and more games, one person was missing from the stands, his mother. In fact, Celeste was so afraid he would be hurt, she never saw him play in person throughout his long, amazing career. Pele continued to show his skills in every game. He was able to keep the ball on his feet even as he ran at top speed. Though he was small, he could jump high and did very well at headers, bouncing the ball off his head as a pass or to take a shot at the goal. From De Brito, he learned the famous bicycle kick. In this move, Pele turned his back to the goal and kicked his legs in the air one at a time. With the second leg, he kicked the ball from above his head toward the goal behind him. It is an amazing shot. As Pele developed his skills, his love for the game only continued to grow. It was more important to him than anything except his family. When he played, he demonstrated that love and his tremendous spirit, and the fans responded with cheers. The money he earned playing for Bauru was not very much. Pele wanted to continue to help his family. He was too old for shining shoes, so Pele got a job selling small meat pies to passengers on the many trains that stopped at Bauru Station. He also worked for a while in a shoe factory. At one point, a team in the city of Rio de Janeiro, then the capital of Brazil, invited Pele to come play for them. For Celeste, that was too much. She felt that Pele was still just a baby and that Rio was too far away and too dangerous for a teenager. So Pele stayed in Bauru, but he wondered for how much longer.